Right now to give us a bit of insight into how offenders can manipulate correctional officers is the warden of the Bolivar County Regional Correctional Facility, Ora Starks. Thank you so much, Ora, for joining us this afternoon. First off, I have to ask you, how shocked are you by this case?
Profession was assistant director, but I am not shocked by the case of offenders manipulating correctional officers because it happens quite often.
Now, when you say it happens quite often, how do inmates actually groom, so to speak, correctional officers?
For example, offenders, of course, they have to work out, in the different housing areas and they have jobs in the kitchen, maintenance and places like that. And officers oversee those areas. So they start with just a friendly conversation. Just say, for an example, you may be off work for the weekend, and when you report back for duty on Monday, they will just ask you, "How was your weekend?" And you could say, "Oh, I had a great weekend." And then they were convinced to say, "Oh, you had a great weekend with your husband and your kids." And then the female will come back and say, "Well, I'm not married. It was just me and my kids, and we went shopping, or we went this place or another place." So right then they know you're not married. Then they'll go even further. "Oh, you look nice today," or "Your hair is pretty today." And it just starts from there. And before you know it, you have gotten so friendly with the inmate and he gained a lot of personal information from you, and he would use that to try to manipulate you or con you.
Now, with you being the warden over the Bolivar County Regional Correctional Facility, you actually oversee 400 offenders. How many correctional officers did you have to fire because they got too close to the inmates?
Well, since I've been here since 2013, I would say maybe approximately 4 to 5 officers. But there were some that was under investigation prior to them getting fired, and they end up just quitting.
Okay, and finally, before we let you go, it is National Corrections Officer Week. Why was it important for you to hold refresher courses for your COs? And not only that, too, what was it that you went over with them?
Well, basically, it is the policy to have the 40-hour refresher courses that's required by the Mississippi Department of Corrections. And it just so happened to happen when this story came out. And that was one of the things that we discussed on yesterday about professionalism and your code of ethics, and be mindful of getting involved and become manipulated by the offenders, and to let them know you can lose your livelihood and also get arrested and charged and possibly do time as well.
All right, thank you so much, Ora Starks, the warden of the Bolivar County Regional Correctional Facility, joining us this afternoon.